while.
You said you were going to say something.
Oh, hi, I'm going to say something. Good, happy, well, it's really not Happy Memorial Day, but it is Memorial Day, a day to honor, a day to remember. I had several of my dear friends not make it back from action, so in their honor, I played the Star Spangled Banner. And the band tonight, on drums, Mr. Bob Smith. On bass, Mr. Andy Evans. And joining us, he's been absent for a week, Scooter Keys on keyboards. Count us in, Bob.
1, 2, 1, 2,
3. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure in whatever comes our way. Heavy metal thunder, race with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Keep the world in a loving embrace, and all your guns you once and exploded to space. Like a true nature's child, I was born to be wild. I'm gonna fly so high. We popped our Coca-Colas. I was going to say something different, but I decided to be politically correct. That was a true story. First time we played that song, and hope you all, as of tomorrow, will enjoy it. And Andy, what's on the menu? And how is our video?
Everything's working because I've got my rabbit's foot, my lucky clover, my Lincoln penny,
In your loafer?
and I spun around 3
Can I get a little bit more scooter over here?
Yeah.
And you can hear me breathing. You can hear my thoughts. Yes, sir.
And we've got with us tonight on this wonderful Memorial Weekend, Truth Teller says hi.
Hey, Truth Teller.
And we have Megan Phillips from Minneapolis, Minnesota. She can turn the world with a smile.
Yeah, I just kind of sprung that on the guys to see what they do with it.
How did they do, Gary?
I think they did great.
I think they did too.
Since I had no idea what I was doing.
They didn't know what you were doing.
Hey, Andy, what key was that in? It was in D. Well, I played it in A, so you knew that.
You seem to be louder on the vocal. Did you turn anything up?
No, I didn't. You could turn me down, though. One scotch. We should do that again, and we play in D. How novel. What's on the menu, Andy? Or how about Apache?
One, two, three, four. One, two, three.
What time? Was that? Oh, Kane? I have no idea what you're saying, Daryl.
Why don't you just say it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We sold a watch for $200. All right. You.
Well, it's about time. Come on.
Hand it to Bob. Let's hear a ba-da-ba. There we go. What's on the menu, Andrew?
Time is a keeper. Something like
There's something about you, I can feel it inside. I never want to live without you, but I struggle deep inside to be free. There's no trouble about you, your happiness is inside. You take a cold and you make it warm, that's why I'm right by your side. There's no room for hatred there, no time for casting doubts. You'll always be my guiding light, I know all things will work out. I look in your eyes, that's when all mysteries unfold. Can a feeling like this grow, or will this feeling grow old? There's no room for hatred there, no time for casting doubts. You'll always be my guiding light, I know all things will work out. I keep on fighting my life, pushing my way ahead, knowing your love is right there behind me, keeps me on the cutting edge, keeps me on the cutting edge. When I was alone, I looked inside. All I found was emptiness. I looked around, all I could see, I wasn't different from the rest. Till I found you. Till I found you. There's something about you, I can feel it inside. You take a cold and you make it warm, that's why I'm right by your side. When I was alone, I looked inside. All I found was emptiness. I looked around, all I could see, I wasn't different from the rest. There's something about you, there's something about, there's something about you, there's something about, there's something about you, there's something about, there's something about you, there's something about. And that was an original true story song about something about you. And I wrote that before Level 42 wrote There's Something About You. So there is that.
And did the girl that inspired that song, did she have good kisses or bad kisses?
Speaking of kisses, turn your head away with sweet disdain, hiding in your eyes, nothing left China doll in tormented seas. I don't believe in your kiss anymore. How can I believe in your kiss so dark and cold? Disillusion, shattered rain, sinking passions cold with doubt. With empty thoughts I watch you leave my broken trust. All about I was blind as love could be. You stole the truth from in front of me. Darkened threads you sowed your lies. My every wake hour cries. I don't believe in your kiss anymore. How can I believe in your kiss so dark and cold? I don't believe in your kiss anymore. How can I believe in your kiss so dark and so cold? Disillusion, shattered rain, sinking passions cold with doubt. With empty thoughts I watched you leave my broken trust strewn all about. I was blind as love could be. You stole the truth from in front of me. The darkened threads you sowed your lies. My every waking hour cries. I don't believe in my kiss anymore. How can I believe in your kiss so dark and cold? I don't believe in your kiss anymore. How can I believe in your kiss so dark and so cold? And that was a true story.
That song talks about your destiny and your road to destiny.
I don't think we could do 3 original songs in a row tonight. That's not in the cards. But we'll come back around to that. You could bring me down in the monitor a little bit. And it is roasting in here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's only like 68 degrees outside, so it must be the light. I see the light. The light. The light.
You got a sissy strut in you?
I don't know. Do I? Let's see here. Hold on. that was by the Meters, the great band, the funk band, the Meters. And Andy Evans introduced that song to me, and I'm so glad he did.
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks, Andy.
Do we need to bow our heads in silence for Duck Dynasty?
Duck Dynasty.
You know, it was Star Wars was released on Memorial Day in '77.
Wow. I did not know it went back that far.
And they actually had a disco version of the theme song.
I had that album.
Just take me a minute to tune up here, folks. I've been beating on my axe.
Maybe this would be a good time for Scooter
To tell us about AC/DC
to tell us about his exciting adventure
in Nashville.
Tennessee.
Come on, tell us about it, Scooter. How were they?
We're just tuning.
Did you party with them? I partied like a rock star. You didn't party with them? They didn't like. They call you up on stage to play or anything? Oh.
Did they want you to play in?
Gonna tell you a story about a woman I know. When it comes to loving, she steals the show. She ain't exactly pretty, she ain't exactly small. 4, 2, 3, 9, 56, you could say she's got it all. Never had a woman like you. Doing all the things you do. Ain't no fairy story, ain't no skin and bone. When you give it all to us, when in the night to stone. She's a whole lot of woman. She's a whole lot of woman. She's a whole lot of rosé. She's a whole lot of rosé. She's a whole lot of rosé. She's a whole lot of woman. Do it to me, baby. Do it to me all night long. You're the only one that turned me on. All through the nighttime, right around the clock. true story coming at you.
Did you see Rosie in Nashville?
Did they have a blow-up Rosie doll? Ah. Oh, they had a neon Rosie?
Yes, it's computer generated on the big screen.
Ah. Was she big? Ah.
Wasn't really.
And I say... Yonder. That's where my baby stays. It's a red house over yonder. That's where my baby stays. Baby, not 99 in 1/2 days. Not the cops coming and take me away. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. Said this key won't lock this here door. Something's wrong here. So this key won't lock this here door. I got a bad, bad feeling. My baby don't live here no more. I still got my guitar. I'll go back over yonder. Way back yonder. Across the hill. I think I'll go back for yonder. Way back yonder. Upon the hill. sister will. And if you haven't noticed, I got my patent leather shoes on tonight, so I'm grooving.
Gary, Megan Phillips would like to know, do we know any Jimi Hendrix songs?
Well, we just played one, Megan. Which one would you like, Megan? Shout out.
How about the one from the farm? The cows graze.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Purple Haze.
Oh. He was trying to be a poet, but he didn't know it. But his features show it. They're Longfellows. I'm about as mad as a mosquito on a mannequin factory. I'm about as mad as a mosquito in a mannequin factory. That's mad, baby. That's a little digital delay, if you were wondering. Yeah, that's what that was. So, Andy, let's see here. We played almost an hour now. My fingers feel it.
What do we have to show for
By tomorrow we'll have thousands of people. And they'll be all bots. No, I'm kidding. What's that? How about a cold shot? Let me see if I... A cold shot, darling. It's a drag. That's a cold shot, baby. We let our love go bad. Remember the way that you love me. Said, now I see you out somewhere. Won't give me the time of day, and that's a cold shot, darling. It's a drag. That's a cold shot, darling. Sorry for ever causing you pain. Showed your appreciation by walking out anyway. That's a cold shot, darling. That's a drag. That's a cold shot, baby. Well, we got the ending, except for the ending. All my fault, ladies and gentlemen.
And that concludes our first hour.
And that concludes our first hour on Memorial Day, when we honor and remember those who have given all for our freedom and our safety. And we still have good men and women out there doing it. And I won't say anything about the Secretary of Defense.
You're not going to defend the Secretary of Defense?
About samba party.
Oh my God. And I'm just sweating the storm up here. I don't know why, it's not that hot out. Geez, when it gets in the 90s, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to play in a wife beater and shorts.
Is it because you're sweating so much because it's Stormy Monday?
Oh, we haven't played that in a long time.
Not that I'm calling them out, but
Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse, and Thursday's all so sad. Eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and play. Little T-bone walker here. Eagle flies on Friday.
Eagle flies on Friday.
Saturday I go out and play. Sunday I go to church. And I get down on my knees and I pray. Scooter. mercy. Lord, have mercy on me.
Amen, brother.
Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. I'm just trying to find my baby. Will someone bring her on home to me?
Can we get another amen and shout out to Megan Phillips, who just loves Stormy Monday?
Amen, and shout out to Megan Phillips. Is Truth Teller still with us?
Probably.
Let's ring her bell and see if she answers. Meantime, I'm going to tune up, because I knew I was out of tune that entire song. But I bent the strings into tune. They were my slaves. Ah, there's the one that was offending me.
So, Scooter, was AC/DC talking in Australian?
Yes, I guess. They sounded oddly American.
Did they say mate?
Did they say mate?
Mate?
Hang on, mate.
Hey,
Mate.
put another shrimp on the Barbie, mate?
Did they spell the English way? Like N-E-I-B-O-U-R, neighbor?
How do they spell ACDC?
Or color, C-O-L-U-R?
Let's do Born on a Bad Sign. How about that? Let's see if I can actually come in the right place. Born under a bad sign. I've been down, so I began to crawl. Wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Bad luck and trouble, my old friend. I've been down ever since I was 10. On a bad sign, I've been down, so I began to crawl. It wasn't for that luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Red wine and whiskey, all I crave. Big-legged woman's carry me to my grave. Born on a bad sign, I've been down, so I began to crawl. It wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Here I go. wasn't for bad luck, if it wasn't for real bad luck, I would have no luck at all. Story of my life, born under a bad sign.
And what sign is that?
If it wasn't for bad luck, I would have no luck at all.
How true, how true.
Not true with me.
You have good luck, huh?
Sure.
All right.
Got nothing to
The band! Bob Smith on drums. Playing for the last hour and 20 minutes.
Playing his little heart.
Andy Evans on bass. Back with us tonight after 3 nights away. Scooter Keys on keyboard.
We don't know that.
From Nashville, Tennessee.
What's on the menu, Andy? Okay, take it away, Scooter.
Oh, we've been waiting for that, baby.
Shuffle and madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. He feels the piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No way to slow down. No way to slow down. Yeah. Jesus, children jump off at stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. He's crawling down the corridor on his hands and knees. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No way to slow down. Take a scooter. Silence howling, catches angels as they fall. And the all-time winner by the balls. He picks up Gideon's Bible, open at page 1. I said, God, hold the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No way to slow down. 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 True story. According to Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull. And I've got a flute over here, but I can't play the damn thing. My embouchure has gone away.
Well, can we order one from Walmart?
An embouchure?
An embouchure? Down with the edge of my hand. Yes, I walk up the edge of a mountain, chop it down with the edge of my hand. Pick up all the pieces, make an island. Might even raise a little sand. Because I'm a voodoo child. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child.
wife just chimed in, Gary.
Oh, wow. Hi, wifey. Can you see Daryl in the camera?
Hi, Gary.
Hi, wife. Do you see Bella on the couch next to Daryl?
There's no reverse cameras.
There's a camera right there, Daryl.
Oh, she can.
She can see you. She can see Bella. She can't see me.
Where's she in the upstairs?
She's in Beverly Hills with my mother.
With a cop.
No, with my mother.
Beverly Hills cop.
She's upstairs.
No?
Oh, she's in L.A.
She could be upstairs in L.A.
Well, she's 16th floor in LA, yeah.
They do have upstairs.
So she is upstairs.
In L.A.
So she definitely is upstairs. Andy, what's on the menu? All right, let me tune my low E string down to a.
Did they have any Australian?
Man, can you imagine carrying a bed up 16 flights of stairs to get it up to your apartment?
They
Have to be awfully strong men to pull that off.
They have elevators.
They do have elevators
In L.A.? No way.
in Beverly Hills. Why is my guitar so out of tune?
A lot of times in Europe, they use hoists on the
They
external
do it from the outside.
from the outside and then bring it in through the balcony.
I've seen movies about them, Charlie Chaplin used to do that stuff with pianos.
That's how they do it.
And then they'd drop it from 3 stories up. And the hijinks began.
When I was in Europe, you had to put a penny in to use the elevator, and we refused to do that.
He was in Italy.
We did something called the spider, and what one person had to do was stretch their hands out and their feet out across the elevator, and then carefully take one hand off and hit the highest number to go up, and then they would go up, and then when they got to the top, the person at the bottom would call the elevator to the bottom and get a free ride up, and we saved a penny every time we did that.
big feet in the window. My head is on the ground. I'm going down. Close that boxcar door. I'm going down. Close that boxcar door. I'm going down to Texas. Sleep on Sister Irene's door. Hey, Daryl, would you check on Daisy?
She's outside.
Yeah, but have you been out? Okay.
I saw her out there.
That's called Mr. Out of Tune tonight. That's what I get for playing the same guitar for 2 hours. Huh. I don't remember that one. How about old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Old man, take a look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise makes me think of two. I've lost such a cost. Give me things that won't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I want to look at my eyes and see that's true. Lullaby, look in your eyes. Run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last. Look at how the time goes past. Like a coin that won't get lost, rolling home to you. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day themselves growing old, never fitting in the mold. And her mother's words, they cut just like a knife, clinging on to what's left of her life. All the children play, not a care in the world. They don't see themselves as others would, but they're not guiding the way, free of all the ties that bind her. They're not body-wise. Won't be fooled by distortions in the mirror. You are holding your perfection. Last night you sat and cried, believing all their lies. In fact, you're something to behold. All the children play, not a care in the world. They don't see themselves as others would, but they're not chained in a way, free of all the ties that bind her. They're not body-wise. The frying pan into the fire, free of all the ties that bind her. She's looking for the one that lives inside her heart, to be held, to be told that she's loved. Older now, she blossoms like a flower. She's on the runways and the magazines. Every man she meets, their eyes objectify her. Those silly games, they don't define her. All the children play, not a care in the world. They don't see themselves as others would, but they're not chained in a way, free of all the ties that bind her. They're not body-wise. Older now, let go of that frayed photograph. In truth, you're something to behold. Beauty and grace are the legacies you'll leave behind. You're body-wise. You're wise. No, you're body-wise. You're wise. You're wise. You're body-wise. You're wise. And I wrote that one for my sister. It's called Body Wise. It's had almost 500,000 views on Spotify. And what does that get me, Daryl?
Gets you.
Doesn't even get me a free t-shirt.
Is she your favorite sister?
She's my only sister, so yes, she's my favorite sister.
You gotta get some mileage out of that one. And Bob is ready to salute the kitchen.
I have no idea.
Or he's done.
For what I pay him, he could be as bad at jokes as he wants.
He's like, I'm done.
In tune, so we could play a tune. After all the desert in the bar boxes, and the clowns have all gone to bed. You can see happiness stagger on Down Street, footsteps dressed in red, and the wind, it cries, Mary. Somewhere a broom is drearily sweeping all the pieces of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen is weeping. Somewhere a king has no wife. And the wind, it screams, Mary. Lights say turn blue tomorrow, and shine the emptiness down on my bed. The tiny island, it sags downstream, cause the life lived is dead. And the wind, it whispers, Mary. Ever remember the names it has blown in the past? And with his crutch, its old age, and his wisdom, it says no, this'll be the last. And the wind, it cries, Mary. Harry Mary. Andy. And he'll keep going if we let him.
Unless somebody wants to jump in.
Any requests for our last? We got about 2 songs left, and one is already spoken for.
Megan is just so complimentary on all your songs.
She always is.
She likes Wind Cries Mary.
We just did Wind Cries Mary.
When does the wind...
soul. Destiny road where the dreams lead the soul. Still continues. We're there and we're lying on our backs, looking skyward, watching clouds passing over us, wondering how we'll ever get back. Shadows and silhouettes of days gone by. What is it that we cannot find on Destiny Road? Dreams lead the soul. Destiny Road. Dreams lead the soul. Far away in the hills of Emerald, I see myself, I'm lost in a dream. I know my destiny is calling me. I know my destiny keeps calling me. I know my destiny is calling me. One, two, three. Panic, depression, searching my soul. I know what I want, I just don't know how to go about getting it. Feeling, sweet feeling, drop from my fingers, fingers, fingers. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and have a good Memorial Day.